While the world was eagerly and patiently waiting, the entire world, billions of people from my stream yesterday, we had billions of people on the stream yesterday. And while the world overnight was eagerly and patiently waiting to see whether the Drew Meister, whether Drew Down, the D-Dubs made money, and if Bitcoin did exactly what he said it was going to do yesterday, if it actually did that today. While the world was waiting, Bitcoin was printing, capitulating, going up, going down, doing whatever the F it wanted to do. And if you're here for the Wolfer Power Hour, we have the answer for you. We have the answer for you. And you are in the right place, my friend. If you're looking to make money, if you're looking to find the levels on whatever asset it is, altcoins, Bitcoins, gold, poo, buttcoin, whatever it is, drop it in the comments section. Any requests that you have, drop them in, lock them in now. Okay? Lock them in now, because when I start to ripping and running and going through all of these, you're going to want to be in that queue. If you want your altcoin or you want your asset to get its TA done, drop them in now. Lock those in. I'm not playing around, okay? Now, we're about to answer all the questions, okay? Because did the master's level 3.93 GPA summa cum laude monster of basketweaving.com online university known as Drew Wolfer, your host, right? The most woke, with the extracurriculars that'll blow your mind. Did he make money overnight? Did you make money overnight? I'm getting excited just talking about it. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. So we're just going to go ahead and get into it. Okay? Did we get a banana bread? Hell yeah.
Dude, I got some banana bread at work today, dude. Hell yeah.
Or did we get a damn Daniel?
Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white bands.
Back at it again with the losses? Or hell yeah, you got the gains, bro. Let's get straight into the charts, man. Pull them up. Let's pull them up, baby, because proof's in the pudding. And the 1 billion people that are on this stream, 1 billion people are on this stream. So as I said, the world was waiting for this, because we had 2 billion people on the stream yesterday, and they were like, dude, Drew, the most woke, the masters in basket weaving, absolute animal from your online university with the best levels and the best TA in the world that I've ever seen. Is Bitcoin going to go up or down? And I gave him the levels. I gave him the trades. We set it up. We took them live. And everybody, all those billions of people, multi-billions of people that were on this stream, and the billion people that are on this stream right now, they want to know, did it actually play out like you said it was going to, Drew? Did it or did it not? And if it did,
How, Sway? You ain't got the answers, man.
how, Sway? Well, we're going to give you the answers really quick. So let's get straight into the charts, man. There's 1 billion people on this stream. I have the biggest streams in the world, okay? Clearly. Look, I mean, just look at that top left number. Absolute huge streams. For the value that I bring, I mean, we've made $20,000 in like past 6 weeks. And if you had the same bankroll as me that I started out with, which was $3,200, your bankroll is worth over $21,000 right now. So we made billions of people, tens of thousands of dollars over the lifetime of these absolutely astronomically huge streams, okay? And everybody that shows up, I appreciate you and I love you, okay? And I'm not trying to, with all theatrics aside, seriously, everybody that's here on Twitter, which is like 3/4 of you, scroll up, hit the follow button. Everybody that's here on YouTube, make sure you smash the like button on the video, hit subscribe, and then boom, bang on the notification bell, baby. Comment your altcoins in the relevant sections below. I see 0. There's 1 billion people on this stream. 1 billion. Now there's 1.1 billion, right? 1,100,000,000 people now, because the stream's getting bigger, obviously, right? Because I'm huge. I'm Donald Trump huge, right? Drop some altcoins in the comments section. Otherwise, this stream is going to absolutely suck. It's going to be so boring. We don't want it to be boring. Drop. Jupiter. Is Jupiter going to the moons of Jupiter? We don't know. But we're about to find out. All right. Enough theatrics, dude. Shut up. Get out of the way. We're tired of looking at your ugly mug. We don't want big Drew. We want a baby Drew. Okay, so get your big head out of the way and tell us, did what you say actually happen yesterday and today? If you have been here for these streams long enough, you know that we take gains. We love that money, honey. And if you're thirsty for some gains, quench your thirst with some refreshing aquapana from a protected spring water that's been protected for centuries by the family that brought you the Renaissance painters like Botticelli, the sculptors like Raphael, okay? And the inventors like Leonardo da Vinci, baby, the Medicis. Thank you, Lorenzo de Medici, for bringing us the Renaissance, okay? And then bringing us a protected spring that gives us natural artisan spring water to replenish our beautiful bodies with and give us energy. And thank you so much for bringing that over to the DW channel, Lorenzo de Medici. We appreciate you for that. Without further ado, take a drink. We're going to quench your thirst on the charts here in just a second. So refreshing. Sponsor me, Aquapana. I want water. I don't need money. I'll figure out how to make money. Give me water, man, because this stuff is expensive, man. That's why I trade, man, so that I can buy expensive waters. All right. So what were we talking about yesterday? Give it a rundown. Give it a little rundown, baby. Did we make money? Did we make money? I don't know. You tell me. Was you on the stream yesterday? Because if you weren't, then guess what happened? You missed out on gains, baby. You missed out on gains. You miss out. I cannot stress this enough. If you are not on these friggin' streams, and if you're watching some other dummy in the market that's telling you Bitcoin's going to go up or that Bitcoin's going to go down, right? And they're wrong all consistently, right? And they don't have a basket weaving degree from basketweaving.com, the premier basket weaving university. It's accredited. It's accredited. Okay. I got a 3.93 GPA from that. I graduated summa cum laude. You don't have a resume like me. Whoever it is that you're watching, they don't have a resume like me. Okay. I can 100% tell you, and I don't even have to tell you because Kanye's going to tell you.
I've been doing this more than you. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't been doing the education. You ain't been doing the education.
I've been doing the education. I've been doing this more than you. You don't got the answers. I'm talking about all the other YouTubers that act like they got the answers when really what they're doing is selling you a course, selling you a signals group, and that's actually how they make their money, and they don't ever show their losses like I do, right? Now, are my losses more minimal than my gains? Absolutely, but everybody takes losses. The difference is that I actually make money off of this, and I'm not pimping you for, whatever, right? It actually means something to me. This is how I help provide for my family, is actually through trading. So if you're not on these streams, you are absolutely missing out on gains, like almost every single day, right? We've already locked in 4 hundo profit. That's just on this account, okay? And then we've got another 8 hundo in profit right now. We've got 2 profit targets. One of them is at 94.7, okay? The other one is at 93.3, okay? With that, we would probably make somewhere in the realm of $2,000 off of this trade, depending on how long it takes to get there. That's good gains for anybody. I don't care who you are. If you're waking up to $450 in a 12-hour trade overnight, you're making money. And then you've got another $760. You're making $1,000. You're now in the top 1%, my friend. If you make $1,000 a day, that's in the United States. If you make $50,000 a year, you're in the top 1% in earners in the world. When you take into account the world, how much people earn across the rest of the world, in the United States, if you're making over $300,000, you're in the top 1% of earners in the entire United States. If you're making $1,000 a day, welcome to the 1%, my friend. And if DW is the one making that happen, make sure you smash the like button for me. That's all I've ever asked of anybody. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Now, secondarily, what were we talking about yesterday? All theatrics aside. We were down here, okay? We were down here, and I took profits right here on my position, okay? We all saw that. Where's my position? We all saw it in real time. Where's it at? Yeah, right here. $546, okay? We took profit on that position. We took profit on all of these positions, too. We made $665. We made 316, we made $90. We took a small loss on a $65, $68 shalong, baby. And then we took $546. That was all just yesterday on just this account. Now we have a profitable trade that's open to the tune of $1,100 overnight. If you add up the realized profit and the unrealized profit, it's up over $1,000 overnight, okay? So that's just on this account. God forbid I include my prop fund account that's got 50K in it. I'm making more than that, much more than that, right? Probably double it, right? So 2K. Here's my point. We were here. Everybody saw me take profits. They said, hey, Drew, why aren't you longing it here? Because I didn't feel like longing it. Honestly, I wasn't in front of my computer here when this pump started, and I'm not going to take a haphazard trade off of my phone whenever I'm not able to look at the charts. So the same, like we could have ripped downwards. So I just took my profits and called it a day. Made like $1,000. I'm good with that. If you're not good with that, you suck. I hate you. If you think that $1,000 in profit in like a 12-hour trade sucks, go to a different channel, man. Because obviously you're balling like that. So anyways, I did not take a long here, right? All I did was set my shorts back up here and said, okay, if we come up here and we smack into this, I'm shorting. Boom. And then guess what happened? I said, okay, here's our likely scenario. We were probably, I think we were right here. And I said, here's our likely scenario. We come up to the 100 moving average. We might actually smash through that, reclaim the 200 and hit the POC, and then even go through that to the top end of this trend channel, and then we fall, right? Go fact check me on this. Seriously, go to my stream yesterday. I literally said all of that live on the stream. I set up my trades right in front of everybody, and that is the trade that you see right here, okay? That is exactly what happened. I'm not saying I'm right all the time. I'm saying probability was pointing to that. I was willing to make that bet. So that's what I did. And I made probably $1,000 or $2,000 off of it. Don't worry about this candle right here. That was only on Coinbase. Okay. So that's a way outlier. Okay. So because I was like, yo, what happened here? I should have taken profits on this candle. That's literally a 2-minute candle on Coinbase that did this. And it's not on any other exchange. So I have no idea what happened there. It's unfathomable. Okay, so anyways, we said it was going to come up here. It's going to go right, get slammed right back down. Okay, cool. What's our profit target? Right down here at about $94,000. And my bias is it's going to be more like 93.3, which is right here at the value area low, right? Okay, cool. So we take profits at 94.6 because we know that we're going to run into these two previous resistances right around there, right? 2 times, 3 times we got a catch point right there at about 94.7. Okay. So I'm good taking off half of my position. I already took half of my position off and realized $450 in profits. Now I've got a 0.5 Bitcoin open, and I'm going to close half of that at 94.6, as you can see, 0.25 Bitcoin at 94.7, right? And then I'm going to close the rest of it at 93.3 if we reach it, and then I will see if I can start picking up longs down here, right? Down here, and down here, okay? So that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what we said was going to happen. And now I am guaranteed to make money. I only want to guarantee that I make money. I have $450 in profit, right? I have my stop loss set to just under break even. So no matter what, I am guaranteed to make money on this trade. And guess what happens? If it comes out and it stops me out and we reverse and we come back up here and it stops me out at like $97,000, my bad, $97,000 right here. Guess what? I'll re-enter right here at the POC. Boom, and I'll write it down again. I do not care. Or if we flip that and then we set a higher high here, I'll think about longing, right? So we let the levels determine what we're going to do, where we're going to go. Okay, if you were here yesterday as well, you knew about my gold trade, my gold short. It's hitting right now. Let's see if we get paid off on it. I don't know. I entered at $2,917 or something like that, $2,919, something like that. So let's see if we get our payment on that, right? This is a really good risk to reward ratio, right? Look at that, 3-to-1. Love it. Called that out on the stream yesterday as well. So boom, we hit, we're coming down, bing, bang, boom. That's the levels. Okay, so here's your levels on Bitcoin. We're still in this downward trend channel. And guess what? This is going to be the 5th hit. You've got 1 hit, technically 2, 3, 4 hits, 5 hits. You had a kiss here. That's 6 hits, 7 hits, 8 hits right here, dude. This is favoring a breakdown. I don't know how much longer we can uphold this channel. You've got 1 hit here, 2 hits here. You've got a kiss here, 3 hits here, 4 hits here, and a kiss. That's 5. I mean, you know, if you come back down here and bounce, that might be favoring upside, right? So we'll see, but that's why you take your profits down here and then you reassess once you get up here. And I might take a short-term long here to target right back up here again and then enter a short. I love range trading. I love scalp trading. I do that all day. That's all day. You know how much money we've made through this range? Like, if you've been watching the channel, dude, we've been just ripping this range loose, man. So many times we've taken profits on this range. I love it. So with that being said, that's what we're going to continue doing. Okay. Now, if anybody has anything that they want me to look at, drop it in the comment section, man. I appreciate you. We got Jeremiah Keeter. He's here. He's always here. Much love to this person. You show up to every stream, man. I cannot speak enough to this person. I appreciate you. Van Herk, period. Van Herks, period. Are we going to get a Gary Cardone impression today? You bet your butt that we will. He wants to see Jupe. He wants to know if Jupiter's going to the moons of Jupiter. Chip Sanity says he wants to see pre-search. And then Caffeinated Crypto said, I want some espresso. I want some espresso, baby. Yeah, yeah. Trust me, man. That's what fuels me. I don't even eat. I drink Aquapana water and I drink Italian espresso. That's it. I don't drink coffee. I don't like it. I don't like it. If you like coffee, that's on you. That's great. Good for you. Have at it. I promise you, I will never, ever fight you for a coffee. But if you got some espresso, we might have to knuckle up, baby. But, boom, right? We might have to knuckle up. I might fight you for some espresso, but I will never, ever fight you for coffee. Boom, are we coming here? I think so. We'll see what happens. In any case, we gonna make that money, honey. Boom! I'm pretty sure you were the one that did this. I'm pretty sure you were the one I gave this trade to. Van Herks, period. Yeah, we printing gains for our people, man. That's my one sole purpose in life, is to make sure that you all make money. Yeah. And exactly what we said was going to happen on Jupe. Boom, you come up, you test this, and then you drop. You target right down here. This is where you target. You're already in significant profit right now. You could have literally ripped this loose right here, and then guess what you could have done? This is what I would have done. I enter here. I see it's starting to stall out. It sets a higher low here. Guess what? I'm out, right? I'm out. Then it comes right back up to that same level. I'm ripping it again. It sets another higher low. I'm out. Guess what happens? It does it again. Boom. We write it. It sets a higher low. I'm taking that short one more time. And then guess what? It came right back up to do it again. I'm riding it down again. You had 4 times that you could have taken this profitable trade, man. You're welcome, right? You're welcome. That is great stuff. Now, what you could see happen, this is only if Bitcoin pumps. You could see it come back up here. This would be a good entry for a short position, right? But as it sits right now, you keep your short and you ride that bad boy all the way down here to these levels. At the very least, you hit this level. Then you target this level, which is 76 cents is the first level. 70 cents is the second level. 66 cents is the third level, as you can see on the screen, because I am out of the way for you in case you wanted to take a screenshot, right? So as it sits right now, this is all shorts. This is all shorts. Now, if Bitcoin decides to find its bottom, right? Jupe, whoops. Sorry, Now, if Bitcoin decides to find its bottom, then I would be buying down here at any one of these 3 levels. But you have to watch Bitcoin. It is the barometer of the market. So if Jupiter is here and then Bitcoin finds its bottom and starts to trend upwards, then you enter here for a long, right? If Bitcoin bottoms here and Jupiter's at this level, then you enter here for a long. If it is right here and you've just taken profits on your short, you enter here for a long if Bitcoin's starting to find its bottom while Jupiter's down here. So you've got 3 potential levels right there. Nothing has changed on this chart, in my opinion. Absolutely nothing has changed on this chart, okay? You've still got your serious supports that date back way over here, right? That's your first support. This is a high level support. Here's your secondary level support, okay? So entering long on those levels right here those are good levels to be entering long on. And yeah, you're insanely profitable already on this trade. I mean, let's see how profitable you already are, right? You could have taken a 9% profit right there. You could have taken another 10% profit there. You could have taken another 8.5% profit there. And then you could, and you're already in 5.5% profit here on those shorts. That's that, man. I mean, dude, like, again, like I said, the amount of value that these streams deliver to people for free is insane. I love seeing this happen for people. I love seeing this happen because, like, dude, this is the dream. This is why I do this, is to teach people to spot stuff like this. And if I can help you and get you those levels, man, honestly, like, not from an altruistic perspective, because obviously, like, I want to make money too, but I do that, right? But if I can hold myself accountable on these streams, because that's what I do. This is live on the internet, right? It is always here forevermore. So, like, when I'm going out and saying, like, yo, I'm shorting Bitcoin at these levels, dude, you got to stand on that. Okay, you got to stand on that. And then I got to show up the next day and either face the music that I was wrong or relish in the fact that I was right. Right. And so it's not altruistic. I get it. Like, this benefits me as much as it benefits you because it helps me refine my skills even more and become even more lethal as a trader to make more money for my family. And in any case, if it's making money for you too, it's just a doubly cool thing, right? Like, pretty dope, man. So let's get into pre-search. Let's see what this guy's talking about. This is my guy, man. This is my guy, Chip Sanity. If you aren't watching Chip Sanity's channel, he has a YouTube channel. Go check it out. We're going to look at it on pre-search. Daniel, they only have this on CoinX and KuCoin, man. This is an incredibly low volume coin, isn't it? I mean, look at this chart. Like, you can tell it's low volume. I mean, just look at this. Like, what's the volume here? Nothing. Barely any volume. I mean, this is going to be tough, bro. Like, because very little money could pump this and very little money can dump this. I mean, this thing looks horrible. Do they have bad tokenomics pre-search? Like, are they like letting people run nodes and just take rewards and print tokens out of nowhere? Because that's what it looks like to me. If you look at this 4-hour chart, I mean, it kind of looks, I bet you this is going to be like looking like a rug pull pattern, the stiletto. If my internet, or it doesn't even want us to look at this. It's like, this is not, you don't even want to look at this, man. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this thing looks horrendous. In any case, you are at a pretty key support level here. There's your support, man. I mean, you're at the level. If you lose this level, it might be all she wrote for this thing. Let's scroll back and see what's happened in the past. I mean, yeah, dude, this thing is just all downward momentum. I mean, this thing was at what, 10 cents, 11 cents. Look at this wick, dude, all the way up to 15 cents. I mean, this looks like a rug pull. I'm not saying pre-search is a rug pull. I'm saying this looks like a rug pull chart. Yeah, I would not invest in this coin at all, man. I just, not financial advice. Do whatever you want to do. But like, I remember when I was looking at nodes for pre-send and everybody was like, oh, check out pre-search. And I was like, no, like, no. We do not want to hold that coin long term because this is what was going to happen. And that was back in 2022. I mean, let's look. Let's just go to the weekly chart and I'll show you. So if anybody that's a wolfer, you might appreciate the fact that I said no. Like, oh yeah, you're definitely going to appreciate me. Let's show some appreciation to Wolfer for saying absolutely not in May of 2022. Yeah, Big Daddy Wolf Dog said, absolutely not. We're not investing in pre-search. And this is where we would have done that. At 20 cents, and it's worth a 7/10 of a penny now. Like, you would have lost 99% of your money. Actually, it would have been like 93%, but still, that's a lot of money, man. Yeah, I wouldn't be touching this thing, dude. Let's get to the 1 hour chart, and I'll give you something. I mean, the way that this thing looks, I wouldn't even long this here at this support level. I mean, it's broken every key support level on the way down. It did bounce from this last time. Now, if Bitcoin makes a decent move up, can this thing go up to those previous highs? Yeah, but let's go ahead and pull a fib, man. I got to go to at least the 2 hour chart for this, because this thing is just on a steady trajectory downwards. I mean, I wish I would have been shorting this thing, but I don't know. You might not be able to short it on KuCoin with leverage. Woo! Yeah, I mean, 0.236 is at 1.1. I mean, could you long this here? Yeah, I would not touch this, man. Just to be honest with you. Yeah, trying to be a search engine, but the token sucks. Yeah, obviously the token is terrible right now. Tokenomics must be horrible on this thing. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, I would say stay away from this thing, man. Could you long here? Like, if you want to take a small position at a massive leverage and target the 0.236 or the 0.382, yeah, potentially you could pump it up to this previous, one of these two previous swing highs. But I would say what you're seeing is almost downward trajectory for like 3 years straight. I would say that's going to continue. I would not be touching this. Anybody have anything else in the comments section? Adrian Kent's here. He's saying thumbs up, man. We appreciate you. All right, let's check out that Big Daddy Bitcoin again, see what's going on with it. I want to get into smaller time frame. Yeah, I mean, even the smaller time frames are trending downward. Low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, right? I mean, like, this thing's even trending downwards. I mean, I'm seeing downside on Bitcoin. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I can get proved wrong, but I'm gonna make money in any case, right? Obviously, I'm gonna make money. $450 locked in, 700 pending, stop loss set at break even. No matter what, I make money, right? So if we take full profits at this position, it's gonna be $1,800, and you would have to divide that by 2. That's $900 that we would take profits on that. And then let's see, what would the profits be on this one? I don't know. I think probably like $500. Yeah, $600. So I mean, that's like $1,500 more in profit. I mean, this could be a $2,000 winning trade if it does go down to 93.3, like we think that it could. But you know, it could totally reverse and take us back up to our stop loss at $97,000, right? We don't know. And $97,000, if you know, is literally right here, right? So it's right where the dump started, essentially. Now, if we start getting above these highs right here, I would say about 96.5. That's where I would consider taking things off of the table and just say, screw it. I'm out. I don't want to ride it anymore, because I'm in the business of making money. I like money. I like profits. So rather than taking the chance of it riding up to, another $500 pump to 97K and then stopping me out and not giving me any more profit, I would probably just take the profits here. Once it takes out the 96.5 level, I would just probably take profits there. So that's my bias on it. You do whatever you want to do. Anybody have any altcoins in the comments section? Drop them if you want them. If you don't, then I won't do them. Closed mouths don't get fed, baby. Closed mouths don't get fed, just is what it is. We're going to look at ETH. Since nobody wants to suggest anything, we're just going to keep cooking. Going to keep cooking with that ETH, baby. I think my chart is on Coinbase. I really need to migrate my charts, though. Let's see if that wedge played out. And that was a long standing wedge. It broke out, but then it went right back to it. I mean, dude, ETH is riding that line like it's something to do. This is a pivot point. As you can see, this is a pivot point. Let's see if we can pull this up on the hourly chart, because this thing is, we need a little bit more room for data. Okay, maybe it's the 4-hour chart that we need. Jeez. Yeah, maybe we need the daily chart on this. I don't know. So as you can see, this was a long-term support that has now been broken down into resistance. This is what's called a pivot point. It pivoted under it, pivoted above it, pivoted under it, got rejected, came back above it, rejected right back under it, came back above it, got rejected right back under it. I'm favoring downside on ETH, right? I'm favoring downside on ETH. If I'm taking positions on ETH, I'm taking these types of positions right now. I think that we need a market shakeout. That's just my opinion. I think we need a market shakeout. I think we need to nullify all these bearish divergences and things on Bitcoin. This is what I'm looking at on ETH. I mean, that's a 13x risk to reward ratio. I might even take that short, dude. If it comes back up here to the $2,700 level, I might be entering a short all the way up to maybe 2,800 bucks, right? ETH is trending downwards. We do have a nice little bear flag that it's a bear pennant. It's not a bear flag. Okay, so we'll be generous. Okay, this is a bear pennant. Okay. I mean, this thing's going to play out over the weekend, man. This thing's going to play out. But bear pennant, dude, I mean, this is taking you way, way the F down. Like, this is not awesome for ETH. I do not like seeing this. I really don't. That's only 50% of the measured move right there where I would be targeting. I mean, dude, I mean, this thing could take you down. What's 75% of the measured move? $2,000, man. 1,900 to 2K. Ugh. I mean, I might enter a short here just to hedge. I mean, this is crazy. Like, dang. Yeah. I mean, that's what we would call
Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white bands.
Everybody's gonna be, I mean, ETH goes down to 2K, everybody's gonna be running around looking like Ricky Bobby. I will too.
Mr. Bobby, come on down here.
Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jewish God! Help me, Allah! Ah! Help me, Tom Cruise!
This is going down.
Help me, Tom Cruise! What's your crazy Scientology magic, man? Help me, Tom Cruise. I got my aviators on. I need your help. Give me some help. Good. Jeez. Wow, dude. I mean, this is a bad bull pennant or bear pennant. This is not awesome. I mean, if ETH goes down to $1,900, that would just be absolutely
Embarrassing.
it's just not awesome, man. Like, I mean, this is just bad vibes, man.
Like, I'm feeling a little irked, or at least like irked adjacent, and then these guys bringing their bad vibes. Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
Like, straight up not having a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? Help me, Tom Cruise, man. I mean, look at this downward sloping parallel that ETH is caught in right now. I mean, this thing is nasty, man. You nasty. You nasty. What's this called? 1 hour bear pennant. Good. Woo, man. I want to put this short position inside of here too. Good. I mean, you lose this pivot point. You lose this pivot point from August of 2024. You got to reclaim this. Like, ETH has to reclaim this. I don't like this at all. I'm straight up not having a good time. Like, I'm having actually a terrible time right now. I'm having a horrible time. I mean, this thing has been very well respected. Downward sloping parallel takes you outside of this. I mean, by March 6th, the top end of this trend channel is at this pivot point. Like, this is not awesome. You're below the 200 moving average. The 200 is riding this top end of the trend channel. Front ran the 100 and got a rejection. You're under the 50, the 20 and the 9 moving average on the hourly chart. I mean, this is downside, man. All that has to happen is this 9 comes under this and you have the most bearish moving average pattern that you can have. the 200 being at the top, the 100 being below it, the 50 being below it, the 20 being below that, and then the 9 being below that. That's the worst moving average pattern formation that you can ever see. And if this bad boy, if that Betcon brother, like Gary Cardone, I told you he was gonna come out and he was gonna come do a cameo in the stream today. If that Big Daddy Betcon brother keeps going down, I promise you, he's gonna get hurt. He's gonna get hurt real bad, man. It's gonna be real bad for ETH, man. And that all they gonna be doing, everybody's gonna be acting like they didn't see it. If they wasn't watching my channel, they wouldn't know this is about to happen. And then they gonna be claiming ignorance, innocence, and legal blindness.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
POP, baby. They holding it down.
Right there, y'all. Good pimp squad, baby, for life.
Pimp squad, baby, for life. They holding it down. They holding ETH down, man. They trying to hold it down, take it down here to about $2,300, man. I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, and I'm a female. I'm a good-o, but I ain't no good-o. You know what I'm saying, man? So don't be looking like Donna Good-o, acting like you're legally blind. Grab you some blue light glasses, baby, so you can make sure that you can see for the rest of your life. There's too much blue light in our world, man. Grab you some blue light glasses and some friggin' aquapana water. Refresh your and quench your thirst, man. Be very cognizant of what you put in and on your body. Okay? ETH, man. I'm not liking what I'm seeing with ETH, dude. Does anybody have anything else? Oh, dude, somebody just requested one of my favorite ones to talk about. ETH is going up. What? I hope that you said that before I showed you all this, man. I don't agree. Look at Bitcoin dominance. It's not doing anything. I know that Bitcoin dominance is going down. Doesn't mean anything clearly right now. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, let's go to the Bitcoin dominance. Apparently this guy thinks, or gal thinks that means something right now. Okay, it's at, what are we at? Tether perpetual. What is this? That's a coin. We need to go BTCD. Let's just go to Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, it's rising, bro. That's not good. That's not what you want to see. It's in a bull flag, too. That's also not what you want to see. That, my friend, is a bull flag. Boom. Like, if Bitcoin dominance goes up, altcoins get wrecked. Because everybody takes their money from the altcoins and they throw it into Bitcoin, man. That's just supply and demand. That's just basic market dynamics. This is a bull flag, dude. Yeah, I mean, ETH isn't going up. Not right now. Nothing's going up right now. It did break out of the wedge. I mean, I called this wedge a long time ago. Said, hey, if we break out, this is where we're breaking out to. And guess what? Here was the target on the wedge. And guess what? It hit it. I guarantee you it hit that target. All right, I got to get up here. I bet you it hit 75% of that measured move. It hit 80% of that measured move. I mean, I called this thing weeks and weeks and weeks ago, man. It's there now. I mean, I mean, you can hope on a falling star that BTC dominance drops and a Cardano pumps, but yeah, I don't know, man. You know, we'll see. I don't know. I let the charts tell me what to do. I don't base any of this on opium or, you know, emotions. I remove emotions from this. My emotions I can save for my family and for my relationships. My relationship is not with Bitcoin dominance, so I will not hope and pray on a falling wish on a shooting star, right? So yeah, that, I mean, you're entitled to your opinions. Absolutely, you can have your opinion. All right, so let's do this, guys. I love talking about this. It's the Pengu, Mr. Pengu. We gonna get that Pengu out here. Binance. The Pengu on Binance, man. Yeah, that's not the chart, man. We need a Pengu. We need a Pengu in here. Pengu. Pudgy penguins. All right. What? Where's it at? Where's our chart? It's got to be on Bybit then. Come on, man. I know I have a chart on Pengu, man. Where's the Pengu? Give me the Pengu. Is it MEXC? Is it Bybit Spot? Thank you. Trading View people. Make it easy for me to pick that and spot that out. Okay, this is how easy this is. Public service announcement to Trading View. Put a friggin' check mark over here that says, hey, Drew, you have a chart on this, because there's 4,000 different exchanges and charts I can look at. So it would be incredibly helpful if I could pick that out. I don't have to go through this rigmarole all the time, man. Ooh, the Pengu break out. The Pengu breaking out, man. Yeah, the falling wedge, it's breaking out, man. And favoring upside on the Pengu. The Pengu. If you don't come here for my impressions, I have no idea why you're here. I have no idea why you're here. It's trying to break out to the Pengu. The Pengu, man. Woo, you got your retest. You never confirmed. Oh, did you confirm? Oh, brother. Brother, you confirmed. Here's your entry, man. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. Okay, confirmation candles 101. This is the breakout candle. This is the confirmation candle because it closed above the previous close of the breakout candle. Then what happened? You got the break and the retest, and now you are bouncing. That's what we call the schoolboy Q. That's what we call the schoolboy Drew. Man at a bounce. Hey, bounce, right? You got your bounce. Okay, so here's, I can give you something on Pengu, my friend. That Pengu, the Pengu. Give me trade on Pengu, man. So this was in a really, really long-standing falling wedge, man. And this could be, oops. This could be incredibly good news for the Pengu people. The Pengu, the putty penguins. They also have really good videos and memes. I think they're funny. Yeah. Okay, let's zoom in. Let's make sure that this thing is still valid, man. I want to just make sure that I'm not giving you... We got to take this fib off of here. Okay, so there's your hit. There's your... Here's your first hit. Did it hit here? It kissed here. Here's your... we gotta move it. I don't think it's confirmed yet. I don't think it's confirmed yet. Okay, so here, yeah. I mean, it has not confirmed yet, unfortunately. So, okay, don't enter this trade quite this right at this second, potentially. I mean, you can front run it if you want to get real hectic and nasty with it. But I mean, it has not confirmed exactly perfectly. It actually got rejected. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. It got rejected, came right back into it. Now, here's what happens. If you close this candle up here outside of this, you have to find a candle, like I showed you here, that closes above the close of this candle. Then you would enter on a retest. Okay, so let's say that happens. It comes up here, it confirms. Here's your retest, and then your bounce. Here's your trade, okay? But if it falls back in here like it did right here, that's not what you want to see. You also have what's called the 3 black crows pattern right here, which is 3 red candles in a row, like Maribozu candles, and the volume is constantly going up. On each candle, the volume has to go up. That is not a bullish pattern, right? Now, if this candle can somehow engulf that entire pattern, that would be what is called the, I believe it's called the tweezer bottom, or I forget what it's called, but it is a bullish pattern, which is a fake out pattern of this. So if you can take out this high, right, on this candle, then that would nullify this pattern right here. But here's my, in any case, let's say that it does happen and that it does, you know, confirm. Then you would enter here. You would set your stop loss outside of these lows, right? And then you would target probably your previous swing high, which is either right here or right here. And then you would want to look at your Fibonacci retracement. Yep. Boom. And by that time, the 200 will probably be right here. I mean, this is a 13x risk to reward ratio, man. Feel free to take it. Yeah. Feel free to take it, man. Says he doesn't care for ETH. He thinks ETH is trash. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, you know, like if it could be trash. Cardano, I wouldn't necessarily say that people that think ETH are good are stupid. It's the number 2 crypto in the world for a reason. So, I mean, you can have your opinion on it. He just said he's talking smack. This guy, Mark Henderson, which is with Gateway Mortgage, he says that someone's a Becker fan, most woke. Are you talking about Alex Becker, the YouTuber? I mean, he's a very successful person, you know, that's for sure. I don't know who's a fan of him. I would assume that there's people on this channel that would also be fans of other people. Oh, you're talking about me being a fan. I mean, he can do whatever he wants. I know he pumps meme coins and like pumps his own bags a lot. And, you know, he's very successful and he's very good with it. You know, he buys the meme coins and he does well, or not meme coins, but small cap coins. And hey, maybe he is the most woke. I don't know. He can do whatever he wants though, because he's worth like $100 million. If I was worth $100 million, I would do whatever I wanted to. So yeah, good on Alex Becker. Very, very successful person. I would say that maybe if you want to invest in things, take what he says with a grain of salt and also understand his bias behind it. If he's pumping you a small cap coin, understand whether he's gotten into that coin or not. And if he stands to benefit from the pumping of that coin. Kind of like whenever I do these TAs, right? I don't benefit from Pengu pumping. I don't have Pengu bags, and I don't have the reach to actually pump coins, I believe, like he does. So dude's an animal, man. Have you heard of Fatty Bot? Dude, this is why crypto is a joke, man. This is why people laugh at our market, because we have stuff like Fatty Bot, Fart Coin, Yacht. It's just crazy, man. This is why I trade Bitcoin, man. Crazy, man. Our market is so diabolical. It is absolutely hilarious. Fatty Bot. It's not even on here. It's got to be on Dex Screener, man. It's got to be so obscure that it's not even on exchanges. I love crypto and hate it all at the same time. We have such a laughable market sometimes. Look, dude, the top coin that's trading is broccoli. Let's see what the volume is. Broccoli, $196 million in volume. Then you got Trump coin. Trump's done. Full send coin. If that's Nelk boys, dude, like, do whatever you want to do. But these guys literally did the full send NFT thing. I have a whole video on it on my channel. These influencer coins are diabolical, man. That's all I can say. Buy my course. Buy my coin. Tommy Fart Coin. What did you say it was? Fatty Bot? I'm just making stuff up. Little Fatty. Look at this guy. It's an Asian fat kid. That's their logo. Hilarious. Yeah, it's not even, dude, it doesn't even register. So no, I have not heard of Fatty Bot. We're just gonna act like that didn't happen. We're just gonna act like that didn't happen. Let's see what's happening with Cardano. I'm sure that this guy hates Alex Becker. Because doesn't he make fun of Cardano people all the time? Doesn't he make fun of Cardano people? Yep, the Cup and Handy did not play out on Cardano. It got wrecked. Boom, blasted down. You're in a downward sloping trend channel now. Let's see what's up with Cardano. See if we can help this guy out. Guy or gal? Did you just assume my gender? I thought you said you were the most woke, man. You woke, dude. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Yeah, I mean, this is short city. Boom. Right there. That's your short trade. Short it right here, which I'm sure you hate to hear if you're holding Cardano. Let's see. Oh, we've got an expert. Watch out, guys. Watch out for this guy. We've got an expert. He says he doesn't need help. He has the best chart, son. Dude, I love the internet. I love how the internet just people think that they can say whatever they want. And then they can sit behind a screen. Cardano's going to 80 cents, then 82, then 90. Well, logically, if it's going to 90 cents, it would have to hit 82 and then 80 cents before that. So, yeah. Thanks for the prediction, man. Appreciate you. Guys, listen to this guy. Listen to R. Gilbert. He's way better at this than I am. His track record is way sicker than mine. His profits are way cleaner. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything. Clearly. Don't listen to anything that I say, guys. Listen to R. Gilbert. Cardano's going to 90 cents. Let's see. Why do you think is it going to 90 cents? Let's see what if he's accurate. I'm open to you being accurate, man. I love it. Okay, so we've got yeah, okay. So I mean, it could be going to 93 cents. That's the 0.618 fib here. Yeah, I mean, you could be accurate on that. Don't know why you picked out 90 cents unless you're just saying that's because that's where the 200 moving average is. I don't see anything that points to 90 cents in particular. Unless you're saying because of these two swing lows right here and this swing low. I mean, maybe there's support there that you flipped to resistance. 80 cents is where these two swing highs are, 80 to 81 cents. So, I mean, that's a logical place. It's already at 80 cents, though, so I don't know what that really means. Yeah, I mean, it's already at 80 cents. It's within, spitting distance, what we would call distance of 80 cents right now. And then, like, logically, if we break outside of this channel and you backtest the 0.382, you're most likely going to come up here to the 0.618, and then you would actually regain that 200 moving average. I would actually be more biased at it going to 93 to 94 cents. If you want to take profits at 90 cents, that's perfectly fine, son. But I would be favoring this if Bitcoin's going down. I hate to break it to you, bro, and I know these Cardano guys really love their Cardano. I got a buddy that's like it, that's really big on Cardano as well, and he thinks that it can only go up and to the right. But, as evidenced by all of this over here, that is not facts. Look at that. It can absolutely go down. And this is all hype from the American, tax benefits, US-based, whatever. And I don't like to base things on, like, hype stuff like that. And if you would have taken this short that I told you to take, you would have made money on Cardano here, by the way. Just saying. But, hey, what do I know? I'm just a braided up douchebag with a basket weaving degree, master's from basketweaving.com. That was king. Actually, I was president of the bowling league, okay? I was the volunteer secretary, high-powered position, volunteer secretary of the badminton club. Okay, and I went 3 times all conference in crocheting. So I don't know if your resume is that good, R. Gilbert, but mine is. Yes, backtest, and yes, 93, then breakdown. I don't know. We'll see, man. I would be shorting here. If Bitcoin continues to go down, I'm short. Right. You do have kind of like a little bull flag here. Could you break out and go up to the 200 moving average? Absolutely, you could. Anything can happen, man. This is a 4-hour chart, too. Right? So you could see that bull flag play out. Not a coin in pre-sale, just it's a trading bot. Yeah, no, I don't do stuff like that, man. I don't know what AJ Wright's crypto does. If he's into get rich quick schemes and trading bots and stuff like that. We've tested bots, man, and like I said, he can do whatever he wants. I've met AJ in person. Actually, was in Austin. He through Hit Network, and good dude, good dude. But I trade, man. I'm not going to let somebody else decide, especially a bot or an algorithm, that I didn't have any control in writing the parameters. I'm not going to let that decide whether I get into or out of a trade. It's just not how I get down. I want to have full directional and understanding control over, you know, my trades, as evidenced by the reason why I take these trades, right? And I think my results are about as good, actually probably better than that fatty bot. I've taken $3,200 and turned it into over 21K in like 7 weeks. So show me a bot that does that and does that with the risk parameters that I use that are somewhat safe comparatively. And, you know, we can talk. I guess back test that bad boy, man. Let's check it out. You know, I'm all ears, but I won't use it. And I would never, ever, I can't say never, but I would not suggest people using bots. That's just, I've seen so many of them get wrecked, man. And I'm in the business of trying to help people and not just like push BS on them because I want to make money. Like, I can make money. I can figure out how to make money without pimping my fans or doing something sketchy like that and putting people's money at risk. I don't know. I wouldn't do it, man. Art Gilbert says he uses fib levels as well. Yeah, man, I appreciate you, man. I think that's why people show up, for the impressions and the reactions, dude. And I love people challenging me, dude. I really do. It makes me better at what I do. It gives me, lets my personality come out. And I think that's why a lot of people show up. So yeah, man, I appreciate you. So if anybody doesn't have any other coins for me to look at, we're going to sign off of here. But before we do, I need people that are here on Twitter, please go up and follow me on Twitter. Like I said, if you have been here for long enough, you have made consistent, really good gains. Okay? I ask nothing from people but to just follow my channel. Okay? Because eventually, if I have enough followers, okay, I will be able to get channel sponsors and things of that sort where I can actually not have to trade all the time to make my money, where I can say, okay, I can spend more time on these streams doing TA and giving out free content to people because XYZ company is sponsoring my channel for $2,000 a month or whatever. That would be tremendously helpful for me. If you could help me grow my following and my engagement and my social medias, I would be very appreciative of it because then I can give back more to my community. It means a lot to me. Please follow. Please like the video, obviously subscribe to the channel, and then boom, baby, bang on that notification bell. Anything that you think I missed or anything you want me to look at, comment it in the relevant sections below. I appreciate you all. I love my audience. Thank you for coming in and having banter with me, cracking jokes, things of that sort. We keep it light on this channel, but we do deliver you the gains. So with that being said, we'll see how this trade plays out tomorrow. Tomorrow, will I profit? Tomorrow. Let's see what happens, and I will see you all soon. Peace. Wait, no, Gary Cardone. We will see you tomorrow for some more Bitcoin trading, brother. Bye-bye.